Right guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are taking a look at the Brood Coven formation from the Rising of the Cult. Now, this comprises of a Patriarch, a Magus, and a Primus. I've already spoke about the Patriarch and Magus a little bit in the two previous videos that you've already seen. One thing I did forget to mention though on the Subterranean Uprising was that the Primus grants hatred within 12 inches of himself. So, combine these three characters, you've got a 12-inch bubble of hatred from the Primus, a 12-inch bubble of fearless from the Patriarch, and then we've also got the Magus in there as well. Magus isn't particularly tough. He does have a force stave and an auto pistol. Force is okay. He does have adamantium will, along with cult ambush, and unquestioning loyalty, return to the shadows as well. He does have spiritual leader, which is friendly units with the Genestealer cult faction that within 12 also have adamantium will. That is great if you're going against psychers, and to have that 12-inch bubble emanating from this formation in front of you is fantastic. The Magus is mastery level 1. It can be made up to mastery level 2. And he can take relics from the sacred relics of the cult as well. And one of those relics is I think it's the Crouchling familiar. I don't remember exactly what that does, so let me just flick to that in the book. So the Crouchling, in close combat, a model accompanied by a Crouching makes 2 strength 4 AP dash attacks with the Remnant special rule. So much like it does from familiar. However, in addition, the bearer can generate 1 additional psychic power at the start of the game. It does not gain a mastery level. He's still mastery level 2, and if you're going on Brood Mind, it means you get 3 chances. You've got a 50% chance then to get Summoning. Summoning is what you want on this guy. You want him to summon in a big block of 20 acolytes, or 10 acolytes, sorry, or 20 neophytes, where it's needed. You know, the Magus, he's an absolute brilliant model, and for 40 points, 25 to upgrade him to mastery level 2, and then obviously the points for the Crouchling. There's no reason at all why this guy should not be in your detachment. He can be taken as a command choice by himself, but in the formation, for the 3 of them together, the Brood Coven, you gain additional rules besides all them 3 that I've just gone through. So, the additional special rules are Lords of the Brood. The 3 models of the Brood Coven must be deployed as a single unit. They can still join friendly units, but if one does so, all of the Brood Coven must join the same unit. Similarly, if one Brood Coven model leaves a unit, all Brood Coven models must leave it, and they must form back to a new unit composed of independent characters again. So although they have the independent character special rule still, the 3 of them have to stick together as though they are one character. Coven Masters. The Brood Coven unit and any unit they join have the following special rules whilst relevant model from this formation is alive. So, if the Patriarch is alive, all the models would get fleet. If the Magus is alive, everybody has counterattack. And whilst the Primus is alive, everybody has preferred enemy. Combine that with adamantium will, hatred, and fearless, and you've got a nigh on unstoppable unit unless you're getting hit in the face with D. This formation, I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm interested to know whether people have. Is it worth taking this formation, or do you want the Primus in with the Subterranean, and do you want the Patriarch in with the First Curse? Because in the Cult Insurrection, you can only take 1 of each of these guys. So, let me know what your thoughts are. Have you used this formation? Is it worth this, running them this way? Or is it better to run them in the relevant formations and taking the Magus separately? Thanks very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.